I think the Dutch market was probably going through a time of uncertainty given the, I would say, somewhat distress in the commercial market. There's definitely an oversupply of office, and I think it probably had the government also thinking about its own structure and its social housing. I think social housing is a careful um, uh, sector that governments need to be careful with. When the government has kind of set out the rules, I think it really laid a map for foreign investors and both Dutch investors to come back into the market and start looking at buying. Also, the reality of the situation is portfolios really weren't for sale. Just over 700 million euro attracted portfolio, correct. So we originally looked at the Randstad area, which I think is very obvious for foreign investment, but we've actually invested throughout the north, south, east, west of the Netherlands, and we don't really have a particular region that we are focused in. We really look at the whole country and are looking to become a solid property manager and investor within the whole country. So to date, we've probably acquired about 5 portfolios, probably more than most or any other foreign investor in the last 12 months. And that's partly because we don't prejudice the size of a portfolio. We've done acquisitions of 200 to 300 units, up to over 3,000 units. And for us, we really just focus on really acquiring more, and we think we can build a stronger company, both for ourselves and the tenants, with more size. For residential in the Netherlands, it's really hard to predict. I think we'd like to be at least, let's say, 20,000 units or above. In terms of assets under management. I think that's a solid company. I think that's where management companies really start to do well, and be able to optimize costs to be able to reinvest for its tenants, and also look at things on a countrywide basis. And I think that's a healthy size for a company.